Hey, happy Thursday, everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sonia. If you are not, then welcome back. So today is kind of like my midweek check-in, and I'm going to share some new stuff that's coming down the pike. Things are starting to kind of get exciting because, fall is almost here. Crazy to think about that, isn't it? So anyway, let's start with the mail call and jump right into it. Got this a couple of days ago. I'm sure it's something RLC. And it is, if you all were paying attention, this is Matchbox. It's that BMW. Remember, just like, was it last week? Last Thursday, maybe? 1993 BMW M3. I only got one. I really don't do a lot of retail, a lot of arbitrage on some of these higher end items. But I tell you what, y'all, what did I just see on Amazon? Oh gosh, I wish I could remember. But it was like $63. I'm like, what? Oh, look at this. This is cool. I love these color blocks. Very on trend. And this box feels different. And it looks different from the others. Somebody's creeping me. I can hear the little claws on the floor. Let's see what we got. This is different. Usually it's like a bigger box, and then this. I want to rip it because you can see the rivets are on the bottom. So, okay, I think it looks like I hope. Oh my gosh. Oh, check it out. Oh, but it also looks like it would come out here, but I don't. Oh, I get it. Okay. I think. Hey, bud. Sparky. It's raining. So he's trying to find a place to kind of light, park himself. This is really interesting. So I've not seen this before. And is this built around this plastic piece? Because you see these seams here. But I'm afraid to rip it. I don't know. That's interesting. And usually it's bigger. I guess they're the whole push for the, reduce your packaging and your footprint and all that other stuff. But look at this. I like the platform. And I like the way the box matches. Very nice. I do like BMWs. Of course, I would like to have a larger one, like the big sedans. But I like these little sporty ones too. I love the color scheme. Very sharp looking. The double platform is cool. I like this look. I would probably do a wheel swap. I don't really know much about wheels. Y'all know I'm just, what they call it, a dilettante. I'm just kind of into it, but not all the way into it. Just having fun. So there's like BMW power on the side here. Matchbox on the rear panel. Looks like it's got a couple dings on this side. Definitely a wheel swap for me. Don't know what I would do, but it wouldn't be these. The rear lights are okay. It's got the BMW symbol and then the Matchbox where the plate is. You notice it's just stamped on there. I wonder why they didn't do a plate for that. you know, because it was like $25. Of course, all the money goes to the packaging, right? And, of course, oh, let's look at the front. The lights are okay. Symbol on the hood. See what kind of, oh dear. You know, they go from, y'all, usually I can't even get a fingernail under here. My nails are all broken. And you know what? I don't do the fake nails. I cannot do that. I just cannot be bothered to keep those things on. I cannot do the fake nails. I use my hands way too much. And even that other stuff that they have, I didn't like that either. So, anybody got any hints, tips, and tricks to get this thing to stay up? That is really like, come on. Maybe I wasn't the only one that complained about how difficult it was to get them up, because usually they're just like glue almost. You really got to force it. Now this won't stay up. So let's just do this. You can just look at my broken nails. Look at the engine detailing. It's actually pretty good, in my opinion. You know, if they're going to have it that loose, they need one of these little sticks to include with it to, you know, like what we have on our. Oh, that's a bummer, because see, I would leave this out and definitely put this up. I got to figure out something, y'all. And I don't even think, like, it doesn't even wiggle back and forth that much. So it's not like you could, you know, there's just nothing that I can readily see that's going to keep this up. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. But you know what? This has to come off, because otherwise you've got the, you know, to the dust cover. Oh, it's just in there is what it is. I don't think I like that. The tolerances are just, see, they go from this, usually this is like the moving part you're trying to get open, right? See, that would look so good sitting in there with that hood up. Man. Oh, that's how loose it is. I wonder what's on the very front there. Those are just vents. See, I need to send this off to a customizer. I know I could probably no, I cannot do a wheel swap. I have way too, yeah, I got stuff, man. Yeah, I know I always say that, but I really do. Send that to a customizer, do a wheel swap, and figure out a way to keep that hood up. Okay. Ed strikes again. Poor Ed Hannum. This sat over at the post. I missed it. Sat at the post office for a few days. I finally go and get it, and then it sits on my kitchen counter for another couple of days while I keep running around and forgetting to email him and thank him for sending it to me. So I did send him a message finally last night that I got it and that I was going to feature it in today's video. So here we go. And he told me what he was sending me, and of course, I do not remember. I think he did. You know, y'all, I'm struggling. Oh, maybe he didn't, because I don't remember him talking about this. Okay. Check it out. Barbie Extra. These little guys they're cute, aren't they? Look at the wheels on that thing. You know, Barbie just gets everything, doesn't she? That. Cool. Oh, and look, the Tooligan, the pink one. See, I might get, you know what? I might be, I got all sorts of projects going. I probably could use that. Thank you. And last but not least, I don't know if this is new, a new set, or if I just missed it. I had no idea that this existed. Look at that. You know, I'm kind of a here and there collector of the Ultra Hots, you know, because they're exclusive to Target. And I don't go in there that often. I had no idea. Is this new, y'all? Does anybody know? But you know, that's the VW. I can't pronounce it. Kafer Racer. I like these things. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I just found a Zamac version on Amazon for a kind of decent price. And I put it in my cart, you know, to just kind of bookmark it, save it, and I might get it. Because I have several of these in different, you know, colorways. Nice. That'll look good with my gold collection. Thank you very much. Because I don't, either I missed it, because this is in with the Pontiac GTO, which I think I have, the Triumph TR6, which is a convertible. It seems like I've seen that. The AMC Javelin. Oh gosh, I hope I have that. I don't think I do though. 73 BMW 3.0 race car, the Mazda Repu, I think I have, the 80s Pontiac Firebird, the 81 Ford Fairmont, and then this one. I'm going to have to look that up. Thank you, Ed. I really appreciate that. I think these are just cool looking cars. I think I have them like a Moon Eyes version too. Okay. So, I have a bit of news. Oh, the sun just popped out. You know, I had to, you know, we're supposed to just be getting rain. So yesterday I was looking at that grass, especially the backyard, because we like to get out there and walk around. And I was like, y'all, God. So I mowed the back and I was going to mow the front, except I had to go to the post office and run a couple of errands. And of course it rained while I was out. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, coming down the pike, there's a vintage race team box set. I am in love. I don't care how much they cost. I'm getting two of these puppies if I can get my hands on them. This is picture somewhere, a couple of pictures. This has a Moon Eyes hauler, the Speedways, and the classic hydroplane, and it's a Moon Eyes as well to go on the hauler. I love it. I gotta have it. The Toyota Stout Drift truck looks good, and the Citroen H-Van, you know, boxy thing. So vintage race team box set. Love it. Next is a new Fast and Furious set. Is that any surprise? This is the fourth for the year. Seems like, didn't they just put one out? I don't know. 2 of the 5 castings are new. The notable for me is the Ford SVT Lightning. It's red. That's the one. I will not buy the whole set, but I'll be after the Lightning, you know. So there's a 96 Nissan 180SX Type X. There's a 1987 Chevy Caprice. I think it was ugly. I'm not going to put pictures up of all of these. Go look. Remember, it's the fourth for the year. The Bentley Continental 2018. And the Toyota FJ Cruiser, which is new. The Chevy Caprice is also the new castings. In addition to that, there's a new car culture set called Terra Trek. It has the Terra Trek truck. I'm not going to go into the whole list. The notable on this is the chase. Once again, it's 0 out of 5. Is a Datsun King Cab Baja Custom. Sporty looking little truck. And it's also in the group. And I'm assuming what I saw didn't reflect the chase or which one was which. But I'm assuming that it's going to be in a different colorway as to the one that's actually whatever number 2 in the set. Y'all get what I'm saying. So the one that I'm going to be after is the 2020 Jeep Gladiator. It's blue and it's got Mopar on the side of it because I've been kind of collecting Gladiators because I want one. I want one. Probably won't get one, but I want one. Last but not least is the Legends Tour Car Culture Team Transport. You know, they did one last year. It was the yellow set that did not seem to sell well because I picked some up at clearance. And then, yes, I do retail arbitrage some of the time. Call me a scalper. I don't care. I picked up 3 of them on clearance. I forget where. Maybe it was Ollie's or something. And ended up selling all 3 of them to somebody. I don't know. I can't remember if it was France or somewhere in Europe. So for the car culture set, I'm not going to list these. I'm trying to keep this video fairly short. Oh, sorry. Let me go back to the Team Transport. It has been seen in Walmart. It looks really good. I'm going to put a picture. And I didn't even write down what it was. And of course, I don't remember. I'll put it in captions or something. I'm tired, y'all. This neighbor's dog behind me has been barking ever since spring, and then lately for days on end. It barks starting at 7 or 7:30 in the morning, and I cannot get any sleep, and I'm so tired. So I'm not going to go into, let's just hope it gets taken care of. Why do people do that? I mean, are you that miserable to where you got to spread your misery? Go to therapy, So anyway, the Team Transport has been seen in Walmart stores. It's an exclusive. And rumor has it, wait for it, rumor has it, the Zamac truck sets have been seen in Walmart. So I went and looked on Walmart's website. Nah. And then I went to Amazon and looked for it as well. So maybe they're finally getting rolled out. I've got to have this Zamac truck set to go with my whole little Zamac scene in there. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I was just in Walmart just a couple of days ago, and they really didn't have anything new. But the other thing, let me touch on that Legends Tour Team Transport set. It's been seen in Walmart along with tour t-shirts. I don't know. You want to get one? I believe that they have some shippers. Some stores have shippers. And I tell you what, I was in Publix yesterday. Publix has the best fruit. And since I've been on this, watching everything that goes in my mouth thing, I have been eating mostly fruit and trying to stay away from other, forms of sugar. So I was in Publix, and up front, if you have Publix stores, they usually have like a cold case that has like 4 sides to it. When you first walk in the doors, registers are here, and then, you go off towards the deli, and there's a cold case. Well, I went around this side of it, and there was a Hot Wheels shipper. They had a Fast and Furious set, the one with the, oh God, was it the green Torino? And I have that somewhere. And the Racerverse cars. And that's the first time, I'm telling you, that's the first time I've seen a shipper like that in Publix in years. So anyway, if you have Publix stores, and you might want to be on the lookout for that. I have one. Let me be quick. Oh, on a personal note, we're at 20 minutes. I'm going to try to do some editing. We're at 20 minutes, but I went yesterday and I went to a gun class. It's been so long since I have used my gun. I still didn't get to use my gun. He had me on a 22, which, I was like, this is a little gun. And he's like, well, but if you shoot it the right way, you can do some damage. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. Because I have a 38 special, a hammerless. So, of course, you get to take home your paper. But I think I did pretty good. I'd say it's been, I can't even remember, somewhere between 6 and 10 years since I've used a gun. But he was a pretty good instructor, though. He was real low-key and patient and all that. Gave me some really good pointers. He had a good eye. I mean, he could look at my grip and kind of tell what I was doing. So I'm pretty proud of myself since it's been so long. But it was a little 22 revolver. He was asking me about a semi-automatic. I don't really get into those. I can't, y'all know my life. I can't get into the clip and all the rest of that. And I decided that years ago that I didn't want to have anything to do with that. Just give me something that I can just point and shoot, right? Pretty simple. And like I said, my 38 is a hammerless, so you don't have to deal with that. So anyway, guess what came today? Dun, 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 dun. MKs. So, you know what I'll be talking about on Sunday. And once again, I'm working on the next giveaway. It's probably going to spill over into August since we're at the 18th now. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Because I still haven't done downloaded the color picker or found the thing that Rico Bobe was talking about. So I still have to do that. And hopefully this weekend I'll be able to get into that. And that's it. Like and subscribe. If you like this video, click the notification bell so you know when I go live, because that's usually when I do my giveaways. And thanks for watching. Stay dry, stay hydrated, stay cool, and I'll see you on Sunday.